This is your first semester as president of the Nebula Society. What do you like about running the club?
Well, it's real fun sitting up here in this chair in front of the whole room. But my favorite part about it is probably getting to teach other people how to use the planetarium. That was a really exciting experience for me when I got to do it, and we have a lot of very dedicated club members who are very interested in learning, so it's great to help them out.
What's your favorite part about producing the shows that you guys put on?
I really like the live aspect of it. I like that we don't just pre-record our shows. You know, there's always something that goes wrong. There's always some technical difficulty, but it's always a little silly, and the audience always laughs along with us, which just makes it feel more real, and I like that.
What are your plans for the future of the club?
Oh goodness. Well, we definitely would like to start making a bunch of new original shows. We've been doing original shows since the club was started, but we've kind of been recycling a lot of the same ones, so we're interested in getting some more club members interested in making their own shows, so we have some new material and we don't just rotate the same 4 shows every semester.
Of the shows that you've made, which one is the most enjoyable to show to an audience?
My favorite is actually the one we're going to show tonight, which is called Rovers on the Red Planet. It's my favorite partly because it was the first one that I made, and I love Mars, so I'm very partial to that show. But it's also just fun because everyone knows the Mars rovers, but no one really knows that much about them, so I found that a lot of people find it really interesting, which is fun.
Is Mars your favorite planet, and if so, why?
It is my favorite planet. I think it's really cool scientifically. There's just so much potential and so much about it we don't know yet. But it's also my favorite because my favorite movie is The Martian, and that is the movie that kind of inspired me to actually do what I wanted to do instead of picking something that was easier because I was afraid.
What do you think being the president of the Nebula Society has taught you about leadership?
Well, it has definitely taught me the importance of organization, as I have not been the most organized president in the world. It's also taught me a lot about establishing boundaries in a leadership position, because with the fragile software and equipment in the planetarium, I really can't be afraid to tell someone to keep their hands off of something, or if they're going to do something that maybe they shouldn't be doing, you know, I kind of have to lay down the law, so that's been good practice.
If you could change one thing about the planetarium, what would it be?
I would get us some new projectors. Our front projector is very dim and it kind of throws off the experience, so definitely would fix that.
Andy, as vice president of the Nebula Society, what are some of the things you do for the club?
I'm kind of like a backup president. Like if Julia can't get to the meetings or get to the shows, I will take charge, or I will set up the shows, present the shows, depending on what she needs me to do, I do it.
What's your favorite part about your role?
Honestly, I just feel proud that I was able to step up to this position, because first couple semesters I had no idea about this club, and then I became PR and I was like, you know what, it will look great on resumes, it will look great in my future if I had this leadership role position, and I'm just happy about that.
Of the shows that you've produced, which is your favorite one to show an audience?
That's a great question. I don't really know. I love them all. They are all very interactive. Not really interactive, but more so just exciting to show, because it's a very interesting scenario, and just being able to show everybody our progress and our creativity throughout the shows just makes everything feel better.
What's your favorite planet?
Ooh, probably Jupiter. I love Jupiter so much.
Have you made a show about Jupiter yet?
I have not, but that's actually a great idea.
Oh, thanks. All right, then what's your favorite constellation or celestial body?
It has to be Orion, because throughout the years, Julia has always been the one to point them out, and I had no idea ever what to look for. But lately, I've been able to find it with my own eyes, and it just, I don't know why, it just, being able to picture it in my head and then find it is like kind of rewarding.
What do you think is next for Nebula Society in the spring semester?
Growth, that's what's next. I just want to be able to carry on the legacy of this club and make it even better than it was before. Even though it's already amazing, I just want it to grow into something that people actually want to see and look forward to seeing, and having like creative and new shows.
Yeah, who are some of your favorite female scientists?
Well, my favorite is Miss Sally Ride, definitely. She's probably my favorite, like, historical, I guess, even though, you know, she only passed away in 2012. I don't know, honestly, a lot of the biggest inspirations for me when it comes to, like, women in STEM are a lot of my friends and professors. One of my best friends from home, Maddie, she's a chemical engineering student at Cornell. She is super inspiring. The club advisor and my faculty advisor, Dr. Rapson, she is an astronomer, so she's a huge inspiration for me. And yeah, I mean, just a lot of my friends, I think.
When I talked to Andy, she said that Nebula Society couldn't exist without you and that she felt inspired by you. How does it feel to be someone else's inspiration?
Oh, it's so nice. Aw, she said that?
Yes, she did.
Aw, wow, Andy. No, I mean, it feels great. You know, a lot of what I try to do here is to try to give people the same experience that I had when Sky was president. So to hear that is really nice.
What can you tell us about the hoodie you have on today?
Oh my goodness. So this is for my other club, STEM Powered, which is meant to support and uplift gender minorities in STEM on campus. And this hoodie is for that. I'm the president and founder of that club, and it's super important to me. Yeah.